Get off. Back here. I don't want to hurt you, son. I've had enough of this, that's all, isn't it? I've lost and I'm hungry, I'm tired, I just want to get home, that's all.
Well, that's as may be, but we Scots have no reason to trust you English any longer. So you explain yourself right now. What are you doing up here on the Abbey Craig?
Is that what I've been hiding up here since battle, ain't I? I'm not staying up here to starve to death. I had voices decided to show myself. Throw myself on your mercy if you wish.
So you tell me you fought in the battle and yet you live? Nah, see, I thought we'd killed you all. I thought you English were all dead.
Don't understand how they say.
I did.
What's all that about, lad? I mean, so like we're all dead. But we're not I did then, are we?
Well, I can see that.
But I know those that crossed that bridge that still live. When I was struck down in the battle, I stayed down. So the Scots would think I was dead.
So you're a crafty one.
You watch me, lad.
I will.
After the battle, Scots have sent men down to collect weapons and armour and such. They took me sword and didn't know I still breathed. Didn't find this little chap either, did they?
I knew I couldn't trust you.
I'm not going to fight you with that, am I? I did this to come in. I was ordered, conscripted to the army of Earl of Surrey. We'll march north and break down the outlaw Wallace and smash Scottish rebellion. Looks like we failed, doesn't it?
Aye, you failed.
King's not going to be best pleased with that, is he now? No.
A great victory for the Scots!
Hooray! Shoot it.
Hey. A great day in our struggle to free our land from Edward's rule. For too long, Scotland has been ruled by England's laws, with Edward's soldiers and magistrates policing us in our own country. But the people of Scotland have rallied to Wallace and de Moray. So we've got an army now too, and it's different to yours. We're not conscripted to fight in battles we care nothing about. We fight for one cause. Freedom! And we believe we can win it. And we will. Oh, we will.
Oh, Gio, man. Listen to me. Freedom. You know the trouble with you Scots?
I think you're about
You know
to
the
tell
trouble
me.
with Scots, lads? Wouldn't want to be more like the Welsh and Irish and know the blooming place, eh?
You should learn to control that English tongue of yours. You won't need to pretend to be dead ever again.
Right. What about this Wallace? He's now an outlaw, isn't he? Aye. Traitor against proper king. He seems to have had a lot of support up here, doesn't he?
Aye.
Amongst all peasants and that.
I've warned you about your tongue.
They didn't attack us down there. They were all like thieves and brigands. No, you Scots have got a well-trained army, brave men, I said. Why'd you choose to follow this outlaw Wallace thing?
He's only an outlaw to you English. To us Scots, William Wallace is a hero. He was brave enough to fight back against you English soldiers being here in our country when nobody was doing a thing to stop what was going on. He brought a new hope into these dark times. The hope we could live in our own country as free people once more. Well, it's not your fault. If all you've heard about William Wallace is some kind of an outlaw, then you have been misled.
Misled, he says?
Aye, misled.
I've been misled about a lot of things, lad.
I could believe that.
You're told to come to Scotland to bring down this Wallace and Scots rebellion. I'd never been here before, you know. So my lad said, hey, be careful at Scotland. They said, you've got to be careful up there. He said, there's nothing but rain.
He's right,
Midges.
Didn't mention none of them. I didn't know it'd be blazing Scottish sun, did I? What's all that about? He said, don't worry, lads. You'll not have to fight anyway.
What?
You'll not have to fight because when the Scots see our mighty army and our fine heavy horse, as you would run like rabbits.
You thought we were going to run away?
Like rabbits, that's it. So we crossed that little bridge over the river. We come onto this great big marshland, all waterlogged it were. The Scots have cut it off right across the loop with spearmen. Everybody's stuck in mud. Heavy houses can hardly move, don't like to attack you lot. This common soldiers fared little better, floundering about in the muck and the mud and the rat. What funny. Then Scots said, they ran all right, they didn't run away, no, they ran down out the woods just screaming their blooming heads off. Never seen that like it in all my days. It struck fear into heart of bravest man, which I'm not glad. All of a sudden he got so ferocious his horse he tried to get back across the bridge, but there's still men coming over. It's only in there, It's wood, it starts to move as it's going to collapse. And then you look. Well, they fired burning arrows into it, didn't they? It soon ablaze and collapsed into the river. And you then battle were over, we're all going to die. But not me.
Nah, not you. Aye, not yet.
Don't you be saying what she says.
We waited here on this hill. There we Craig. See, from up here we could look out, we could see everything happening in front of us. We could see the size of your English army and how outnumbered we were. Your army was a fearsome sight. Aye. But we trusted our commanders. They knew what they were doing and they had chosen that battleground. What you didn't realise was when you came across the wee bridge, you were walking right into our trap. Our commanders knew our spearmen, they only had to hold one small stretch of land. Closing off the loop in the river to keep your army hemmed in, pressed up against the causeway, and your soldiers in armour and your heavy horse, you'd be useless on the waterlogged marshland that lay on this side of the river, on the north shore. But what about the first time you came over? Because your soldiers lined up, didn't they? They came over the wee bridge, stopped, turned, and then you ran away. Didn't you? You retreated back across the bridge again. Well, we were laughing, jeering at you. We thought you'd lost your courage. What happened there?
It was clear from the outset our commanders had no idea what they were doing.
Exactly what it looked like.
Where shall we attack? How shall we cross river? Oh, there's rickety old bridges goes to marshland. That'll be champion.
Aye.
We were told, go back river 4 miles. The place up there, shallow, it's an old Roman fort,
Kildine.
Aye, what do you say? As I say, shallow there, you could come over it with a number of horses on firm ground behind your army. And we'd have smashed you into the ground.
Aye, maybe.
A better idea than coming over that bridge, wouldn't it?
It would have been, aye. If you'd come around with your heavy horse attacking our army at our rear, aye, it would have changed, they would have had to fight the battle. But you didn't come that way, did you? Did you?
Nobody didn't come that way.
No.
It was the second in command of our army was that.
Of what?
Children.
Of what?
He was a taxman. What do you think I was going to say? Put away.
Steer you were going to say something.
Taxman's bad enough, isn't it?
Aye, taxman.
We'll find out soon enough. Hugo de Cressingham, you know him. Chancellor of Scotland, didn't he? Oh, aye, Hugo, he says, I'm not going to waste time on money. I'll take horses across bridge. I'll not compliment rabble of Scottish peasants by flanking them.
Aye, how arrogant of him.
We'll go across bridge and you'd run. You know what kind of mess we're going to get into, did we?
No.
No.
But who is mad enough to put a taxman in charge of an army?
Well, it weren't me, were it?
And de Cressingham. He was hated throughout Scotland because he was brutal in the way he went about gathering Edward's English taxes. He died in the battle though. Aye, but he died quickly, better than he deserved. When he fell, the men recognised him, so they set about his dead body and they skinned him.
Did he say skinned him? Did he say skinned him?
Aye. They skinned him as he had skinned their purses.
You know that?
Then they made a sword belt for Wallace to wear out of
Am
his
I
skin.
hearing this? What is this?
Now that's what happened to that dead Englishman, so you've been warned now, haven't you? Haven't you? Eh?
You're now got a bunch of savages up here, man.
Aye, maybe, but you're going to make a bonny belt. Aye.
Well, that's his maybe, isn't it? Anyway, that was a job well done, Scotsman. The Cressingham was hated just as much by us. His hands is too tight with purse strings and being Chancellor and that. It's always fun. We always think we came across it first on the bridge.
Aye.
Well, we got on behind horses, duly marching across. They say, right, lads, you have to go back. Go back? What's to do, lad? So later, oh, somebody weren't ready, were they? Somebody somewhere were not ready. Apparently, Earl of Surrey had overslept.
What, he was having a long life? Because I'm a long lie.
Overslept, I said. You Chris him ordered the attack without consulting him. You weren't too happy about that. Apparently wanted to negotiate with you.
Aye, so that's what happened. Because then you sent your clerics into our camp. Monks came with papers for Wallace to sign. Terms of peace. Waste of time if you ask me.
But as I said, he was like the early son who wanted to bargain with you.
Oh, aye, bargain, is that a fancy word for bribe?
No, they sometimes do that before actual fighting to save all unnecessary bloodshed. But we were told later that Wallace just laughed in the faces of our priests.
Aye, he did. Because he could read. He read through their terms, through the back of them. And told them to take this message back to the Earl of Surrey. He said, I didn't come here to talk, not to be bought. I came here to free this country. And though we're outnumbered, we would all rather die on our feet. We've lived far too long on our knees. He spoke for all of us. You see, that's how we all felt about the English soldiers being here in our country.
And so we set off across that bridge to the inevitable destruction and bloodshed that awaited us.
Aye. Far too many men died in the battle that day. And you English, your army. Though you fought bravely, I'll give you that. There are far too many brave Scottish warriors died too or lie badly wounded. Andrew de Murray, our great leader among them. Still alive, but I doubt for long. It's thanks to him and men like him this victory is ours. So we're not going to stop now. We'll continue and clear our land of every English soldier that's here in our country. Our nobles appointed Wallace and de Murray joint guardians of Scotland in recognition of their leadership. Now many fear de Murray won't survive his wounds. If that's the case, Scotland's ready to rally to Wallace alone. So we're going to keep fighting until we've won Scotland back for her people. And you told the truth earlier. When you said your king wouldn't be happy with you, he's going to send another army, isn't he? Aye.
You, my Scottish friend, you best look to your defence, because you've not seen half the cruelty of our king. If you intend to use that thing, well, let's just get it done.
We'll be ready and waiting for him, so you make sure you're not with him. Pick that up. You're going to need it. This too. Yeah.
You would let me go. You would let me go.
I've no good reason to hold you here. Every man is entitled to his freedom, is he not?
Oh, you're right, lad. Eh? Thanks. If I get home, I love it.
Good.
Just one more thing,
What is
though.
it?
Could you tell me how to get off this? North from south.
Follow the path.
Path, you see.
Aye, that'll lead you into the woods into open countryside. You're prepared to take your chances there, then God be with you. Remember this, don't come back here. No second chances for you.
Not see me again. Can be sure of that.
Aye, well I think we'll see you very soon. You're away the wrong way.